Right then, this is Joker, our 434, one of the main vehicles here at the museum. Regularly taking packs out, moving, shifting stuff with the crane. Unfortunately, she's developed a fault. She doesn't want to drive. Prop shaft you can see down there coming to the steering box, that's not turning. So it's a pack related issue. So we're going to pull the power back. A lot of our Remy followers will know how long these come out. Don't know how good the light is. For anyone that doesn't, quite a clever setup. All the electrical connections goes to the power pack at the front here. Your 3 diesel lines, feed, return and leak off. They come off and then come back out the front, and we'll show you. Plonk the power pack back down here and start it up on the outside and do some fault finding, which we're hoping to get done today. So one of the first jobs is, once Josh gets back in, is finish removing the piano boards, the front bulkhead. So how good this light is, to do that you're going to have to take out the gear selector and the main engine oil filler, or engine oil filler. And we'll get the cameras in and show you what we're up to and show us removing it. Right, you've got wiring plugged down the bottom. Add the bolts onto the gearbox. You'll see the linkage moving.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Right, undo that.
Oh.
Linkage off.
It was off, didn't it?
Just take the linkage off.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a wire plug as well.
Oh, that one. Yep.
I've got the top hatch to me.
I'll just pick off for that.
It stays behind and goes in. Top out. Yeah. Right, with the bulkheads out, I'll just show you Josh's next jobs. Josh, you're going to undo throttle linkage bracket. So you've got a nut there. I don't know how good this light is in here with this camera, but you've got a nut here to undo, and you've got 3 on here. And then drop the throttle linkage off down the bottom.
Yeah.
Bolts, make sure you remove them from the steering box, not the gearbox end. Meanwhile, I'm gonna come around and do the electrical connections. There is 2 oil pipes, the heat exchanger for the steering box, and the front 2 pack bolts. And yes, unfortunately, this one's got all 5 bolts fitted.
Oh, we'll get that one a little bit down there.
Forward to the others.
Yeah. It's when they don't come undone, so you jar them ready forward, they don't move. Oh, we'll get that one a little bit down there. I dropped it.
Toe forward to the others.
Yeah.
That side has to. Little progress update. As you've seen, I've removed all the power pack connections at the front. I've done the front exhaust bolt. Now the pack bolts on here, you have one right where I put my finger to, because up here, down there, there's another one right there. Josh has done most of the prop shaft bolts. He's now on to the two side pack bolts. Yeah, once we bring the Militon up to the front to tow it forwards, we'll just tow it forwards to lift the pack. We will tow it forward slightly and get him to the bottom prop bolts. I'm feeling kind today. How you get on with them two rear bolts?
Yeah, let's look at the back ones.
Righto.
Climb over.
Right, I'll stick the camera back up the top.
Oh really? Yeah. I've got the old big seat charger. Ah!
Oh no, there's a video in away. And he pulled over the top of the turret.
You can only... Presumably that's a governor road, he stopped it from... He stopped diesel pumps. I'm just trying to think what there is no way to stop it on oil, is there? Unless you use CO2, you've got to cool it massively. Huge popped in some way. He's either got something installed, hasn't he? He may have run away for a different reason.
Yeah, might have ordered.
Yeah.
He was
Might
straight
be.
up. He was straight
Literally the
So
ones
the pipes
holding.
and everything come with the pump.
Yeah, the pipes come with the pump, yeah.
So just move the lever aside.
Move the lever in and out.
Yep.
Out. Okay.
Yeah, that's that one, isn't it?
Did it have all 6 bolts in it as well?
No, you took them out, mate.
Well, I got.
Bear in mind a minute ago you said 8, and then it became 6, and now you're saying was there 6?
No.
I think the only person in this group that would know
No.
is you.
Well, I've got 5 bolts. But there's 6 holes.
Well, how many did you want to
2,
do?
4, 6. I don't know. I think I had done 5.
Josh,
I think I had done 5.
they're terrible.
One of them can't come out.
Right, we are then 1 bolt.
Yeah, there is supposed to be loads of oil dripping out of this, isn't there?
No, that should be right. With us being new to this whole video thing, unfortunately we forgot to press record when lifting out the power pack. What I have got though is this footage of us testing the pack. We've moved a couple of things such as the airbox so we can get more access to find a few of them pesky oil leaks. But subscribe to the channel and we'll keep you updated on how it goes and fixing it and putting it back in.